Star Ocean. Welcome to another Star Ocean stream. So, I have to select it on OBS here real quick. No, not special offers. Okay, Star Ocean 2. And then, I have to go to Twitch. And then, I have to go to, edit, because I'm not playing Resident Evil 4. I'm playing Star Ocean Remake. Star Ocean, the Second Story Remake. So that's SOTS. But yeah, how's everybody? Hope you guys are having a good day. Welcome to the stream, everybody. I gotta delete Clip Champ because I was I made a video. Can you guess the word that they're saying here? I'm gonna post this into chat. What are they saying? That does not sound very appropriate. Okay. Oh shit. Hold on. Clip Champ. Where'd it go? They said what? Where'd my? Hold on. I have to post this into chat. Downloads. Okay, it's under downloads. So I gotta go to downloads on my PC. There it is. Alright, I'm gonna post it into chat. Alright, I just posted it into the Discord chat, guys. What are they saying? I'm offended. I didn't know they could be so racist in Korea. I did not think they would do that. It's fucked up, man. Let's see who's online right now. Soba, Broham, Mr. Yes, Robot King. I'm thinking I should ping everybody in the chat, but let me stream for a little bit first before I do that. I don't have to do that right away. I'm just blown away that they would say the N-word like that. Can't believe it. Everybody's so racist. You know. Alright, where were we in this game? We just finished a boss fight. I forgot all the buttons. I was having a hard time because I have to use the in-game currency for stuff. But I think I'm actually okay. No, I think I'm actually okay. I see their specialty. I think I did this part already. I had to improve my character. I think determination was supposed to be the best one. You have to max it out first before you do anything else. Yeah. But now I have way more SP. Okay, so alright, what do you use your specialty skills on? Claude, best specialty skills. Star Ocean. Not see, cause now they think I mean Claude from Fire Emblem, but this is Claude from Star Ocean, bro. It's a different Claude, dude. For Mirror Blade, around 8 to 10. As for Mirror Slice, it's not as good as his regular attack with a Turna because of the Star Spray effect. I have to use Mirror Slash. Don't expect Claude's Dragon Roar to be like Rodix. If you've played FD, his Dragon Roar has ridiculous DPS and only costs 15, but Claude's version costs 28. Rocket Explosion is a beast of a move with crowd clearing capabilities, but is hindered by being Earth Elemental. Sword of Life is good in a pinch. It heals Claude 60% of his HP and max proficiency. Since he asked for best special arts, I'm not including weapon and accessory combos. Okay, so I have to get Sword of Life. Can I learn that? Combat skills. Is there Sword of Life in here? The thing is, I don't think he learns some of these things until later. Okay, so I need IC specialty skills. Okay. So what are the best skills that I can teach to Claude? Skills you need to learn in Star Ocean 2 Remake. Helm Splitter or Dragon Roar. Once I get Eterna, I barely use any KMS besides Ripper Blast, but Helm Splitter airstrike abilities are good, and you could do worse than Dragon Howl. Hey, no, guys. Wait, hold on, I think Zeka's at the door, guys. Let me get the team assembled. I'm gonna need you guys to calm down. She hasn't even gotten in. She just came in the driveway, and they're barking. Listen, guys. I'm gonna need y'all to calm the hell down, okay? I'm really gonna need y'all to calm down a little bit. Yeah, so I don't know. URL field is required. Hold on, guys. Hold on a second, guys. I still have to set up some stuff on the production end. Boom. Begin. There we go. We good. We goodie bags. Skills you need to learn.
Check this out. This could be you.
8 minute long.
Claude, or aesthetic design in mineralogy for Reyna, but only if they are not. If y'all are new to
I love this channel. David Vink RPGs. Is this like buff dude in a muscle shirt, and he's like, "Hey guys, what's up, Zeka? No bark. No bark. I'm doing well. How are you?
Good. Nice haircut.
Thank you. Yeah, it was about time. I was due for one. Yeah, I'm looking for hacks and cheats on this game, and I run into this channel. It's so funny. It's this like ripped guy, and he's like, "Hey guys, let's play Star Ocean.
Kidding.
Do you guys like anime wifey? Do you want an anime girlfriend?"
So he's got a
the
high
channel,
pitch.
please be sure to smash
No,
that
not
subscribe
really. I'm
button for
exaggerating.
more great content and hit like for the ratio.
It's just like you would never expect this dude. He looks like he just got out of prison.
Yeah, he does. With the wife beater, except it's the wrong color.
But he has like a wifey pillow, like all this funny shit.
First things first.
No offense, I'm not trying to start drama with this guy. Actually, I am trying to start drama.
Then, man.
I'm gonna start drama with David Vink.
Over in the menu, under Improve, you're going to see IC Specialty Skills.
Yeah.
These are imperative. Do not ignore them. As you battle and do various quests,
I gotta level up
more
determination.
SP, and then you can use that SP to level up all of these skills. But not all skills are created equal. In fact, the most useful skill out of all of them is this one called Determination.
Right, I did
You're going to
that.
want to get that leveled up as high as humanly possible, as quickly as you can.
Okay.
So, go ahead and spend all of your SP as soon as possible and max that out, because it lowers all the SP that you need for every other skill. Once that's done, I would highly suggest moving on to Biology for Claude or Aesthetic Design in
Biology for Claude. Perfect. Okay, thank you, bro. Alright, so biology. Knowledge of living creatures reduces HP. So biology for Claude. Alright. And then he said
Mineralogy for Reyna, but only if they are not your hero. Do not fall into the trap.
Huh?
How'd you find the guy with the blue wife beater?
I just asked on the internet, like, what's the best abilities to teach my
Here,
characters.
do not use the effort skill. It doesn't work the way that you think it does. It only lowers the experience that you need to get to the next level up. It does not lower the experience that you need for all level ups. So if you do want to use effort, use that like whenever you're like max level.
Effort? Okay, interesting. Yeah, there's so much to learn with JRPGs. Like, you have to learn every specific one, and they're all so different.
And what does that stand for?
JRPG. That's a Japanese role-playing game.
Got it. I should have known that.
Yeah, I
Should
mean,
have known that.
what's this? Nah, it's fine. I mean, it's a very technical term. I mean, JRPGs are so technical. You have to learn the specific language of each game.
Don't use it early. Don't fall into the trap. Now, let's talk about your hero. They have some bigger fish.
Oh, to the stream? Yeah, hold on. I can do that. Let's see. Hold on, guys. I gotta log into my messenger, and I can send it to you.
Cool. Thank you.
Let's see. So YouTube. It's not showing up there. It's okay though. Where's my channel at?
What are you eating? A bully stick? Is that what that is?
What the hell? What a piece of shit. Come on, view your channel. There we go. There it is. All right, here's the stream.
You sent it to Messenger?
Yes. There it is. All right, here's the stream. All right, cool. Cool. All right, that's the link
Excellent.
to the actual,
Stream right now.
like, yeah, like straight to the show.
Cool.
Alright, so what does this guy want me?
To fry than just stat games because they need to start learning how to pickpocket and fast. You need to learn this before the destruction of Keurig Port Town because there is a fantastic item that you definitely want there. Most pickpocketing is done during the private actions. That's whenever you can only control your hero. In fact, the most valuable equipment in the entire game can only be stolen during very limited time in certain private actions.
Pickpocket? Okay, so I have to learn.
This is the same game as last week?
Yes.
Yeah. What level now?
Well, I have to learn how to pickpocket.
Okay.
So, pickpocket. Is that anywhere here? Item, knowledge, mineralogy.
No, but go to the web.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to figure out how to pickpocket. So, I don't know. Herbology, resilience, penmanship. No.
None of
Oops.
those.
Combat skills. Pickpocket.
From what you've mentioned, that sounds the closest to it.
Pickpocket. I don't know. How do you pickpocket? There's so much
Yeah, or criminal
with
activity.
JRPGs. Yeah. There's so much to learn. Okay, how pickpocket. What? Star Ocean. Okay. Pickpocketing guide. Okay. Damn.
Wow.
There's like a whole, like, look at how long this guide is.
It's like a fucking tome.
It's so much going on, yeah. Every JRPG is like this, where there's so much to learn about the game. Okay, so, how do you unlock pickpocketing Star Ocean? Cloud has relevant skills. Cloud? They're so copying Final Fantasy. Well, this game came out before Final Fantasy VII, I think. Must ensure that Claude has the relevant skills. Claude should have the nimble fingers talent. How to get Thieves' Glove. How to get pickpocketing. There we go. So you need to get an item, okay? So I gotta pickpocket NPCs.
Thanks, sweetie.
Okay. Getting it early. There are multiple ways, but this is the easiest and fastest. Before you do anything else, make sure the main character has the nimble fingers trait, which is a random chance. Restart the game until you get it. Jeez.
Oh, wow.
Nah, I'm not gonna do that. Once the improved menu is unlocked, go to the improve menu and put 1 point into poker face and 1 point into courage. Okay. So, poker face and courage. Is that anywhere here? There's
You
poker
missed it,
face.
There's poker face.
All right, poker face.
Not to be confused with Lady Gaga's poker face.
It's a great song.
It's a great song.
And courage. There, specialty pickpocketing can now be used. Ah.
That's fucking slick.
So, okay, that was courage and nimble finger. Poker face. Here it is. Right. So let me get it for everybody. Poker face and what was it else? Courage.
Have we heard anything from the Flat Earth people?
They kicked me out of their group because I told them it was better to be working at Star. I said it was better to work at Dollar General.
And they got incensed and kicked you out.
They kicked me out, so
What
I can't troll them
pussies.
anymore. I mean, it was really funny. I don't know. They asked for it though.
When did that happen?
What is this, heal? Let's upgrade heal. When did it happen? This happened 2 streams ago,
Okay.
where we were trying to engage the Flat Earth people, asking them questions, and you know they always respond to a question with a question.
Yes.
And so I was like, yeah, so how come, like, where's the edge? Why can't you find the edge?
Mm-hmm.
And he was like, oh, and he asked me, I don't know, I can't look back anymore because they kicked me out. But anyway, I couldn't ask any more questions
That sucks.
because they kicked me
What pussies?
out. It was really funny.
It's ridiculous.
Alright, let's go ahead and get everybody into the stream. Wait, didn't I just posted the link. There it is. Perfect. Everyone, stream time. Alright, there we go. Alright, I got the pickpocket ability. Alright.
Yahoo.
Alright, what else do I need, bro?
And one of those is in that town, and it is very limited. Toggle on the Y button. This is called the switch upgrade. It was either Reyna or Claude, then hit the Y button. This is called the switch upgrade. And here you can just go ahead and like upgrade and level up specialties such as pickpocketing instead of just the individual skills. This will level up Poker Face as well as Courage at the same time, allowing you to learn the valuable pickpocketing skill. But while you might think that's all that you need in order to be a treasure hunter extraordinaire, you also need something else. It's called the Thieves Glove, and it's over in Harleyport. And that's quite a ways away and off the beaten track. In fact, the game doesn't tell you to go to Harley until after the destruction of Current Port, so you need to go there first.
Fuck.
So head off to the far east of Cross Castle, past Mars Village, and then you find the Thieves Glove over in the item shop. But it ain't cheap. It costs 40,000 full. So the next question is, how do you get that much money so early in the game? After the events of Cross Cave, Celine offers to join your party. And while she is no prize in battle, she does have her uses outside of battle, mostly as a skill mule. So, what you want to do, go
Yo, what's up, Paul Goodman? Can I ask you an obvious question? Sure thing, bro. Go for it.
go ahead and max out her determination just like everybody else to lower all of her SP costs. Then, you'll notice that various guilds have different missions, and if you complete those missions, you'll get handsomely rewarded with SP and items. But you're going to need a well-rounded individual to learn all of those skills, such as writing, arts and crafts, customization, alchemy.
Gosh, there's so much to do with this game. All right.
That's good. It's a challenge.
I mean, yeah. I mean, that is one of the draws of JRPGs is you have to learn this whole system. I mean, which is cool. It's cool.
Yeah, ultimately, it builds your skill set.
It's a good thing. It's a lot of work on your brain, but it's good. Do you think having autism gives you the right to abuse animals?
Abso-fucking-lutely not.
Yeah, that comes down to this, like, excuses, right? Like, people make excuses for their shitty behavior, and they even do that with, like, autism, right? They'll be like, oh, it's not my fault, like, I'm autistic, as if that makes it okay to abuse animals, or... What? Well, who was that other guy we were looking at last time who was, like, grooming kids? And he was like, oh, but I'm autistic. And it's like, bro, that doesn't make it better.
You're not talking about Gorgeous George. Are you talking about that sick fuck who lived with his mother?
There was some autistic guy who, like, well, he just started saying he was autistic because he got caught grooming kids.
That's so sad.
But that's the same. Like, okay, so, oh, you're abusing animals, and then you're like, oh, but I'm autistic, right? So you can't bother me. You can't.
Well, it's lack of accountability. It's not taking responsibility for your actions and blaming it on something else. That's not cool.
So bad.
Especially when it comes to children or animals. Not cool.
Right. I mean, yeah, it shows a lot. It shows what? What does it show? Zecca?
Lack of accountability, lack of moral conscience, lack of values, understanding the different, lack of moral compass, lack of understanding the difference between right and wrong. You enter into sociopathy at that point.
Right. It's like it's more sociopathic. I agree. It's more sociopathic than it is autism at that point.
Absolutely.
It's like not even autism at that point. It's that you're a sociopath. Yeah.
Most of the folks who are on the spectrum, autism-wise, their biggest issue is lack of social skills. They're not going to know how to interact with you socially. They're going to be awkward. They're going to be playing with the change in their pockets. They're going to be swaying back and forth. They're going to be looking
You two have
around
been a lot of help to
and
me.
not
So
being
let me
able
thank
to
you both.
engage in meaningful conversation.
Who, sociopaths?
No, folks who are autistic on the
Autistic.
spectrum. No matter if they're like Rain Man, who's in the corner rocking himself, or a kid who has echolalia, which is the mimicking
Oh,
what
you
people
don't
say.
have
That's
to.
what the kids who have autism do.
Yeah.
Or you've got, your idiot savant, Rain Man,
Oh,
at the
you
other
don't
end of
have
the.
to.
I mean, Rain Man is the idiot savant. He's
Yeah.
the one who
Expedition
doesn't
didn't
understand
turn up
anything. But
anything
then
on the
you've got your
sorcery globe,
PhDs and your
though.
lawyers who are autistic. They just have no fucking social skills. They don't understand
This is
why their
new.
wife is
So
distraught
it
that
was
they
the
didn't get a
sorcery
Christmas
globe
present
that
from
you
them.
two have been
Right.
fussing about.
That makes sense. That's autism, right? Autism just really
Wanted to travel to the
materializes as, or manifests itself as, social, like, not understanding social cues.
Yeah, and disconnect from social norms.
Well, I just thought that your
Social
psychology
norms,
would
not
be
understanding
on the trail.
people.
Not being able to read nuance in expression of emotion, whether it's
I could certainly give it some
visual,
thought.
verbal, or something that's said to them, it doesn't resonate.
Right. It's more of like, it's more of just something flying over their head. It's not about this abuse of animals or this grooming of kids or just using things, using it as an
That's
excuse.
just a sick fuck who does that, grooms kids and harms animals.
This guy called Third Angel from the Sun got exposed for suffocating his cat, and he said it's because he has autism. There's no fucking
No,
way.
that's a sociopath right there.
Yeah, that's sociopathic. I mean, fucking
Certainly.
Jeffrey
As
Dahmer
in
did
whether or
that.
not the
Yep.
pretty lady over there is
Like
okay
all
with it, of
all
course.
the big serial killers used to abuse animals.
Yep.
So what does that tell you? Psychopath or sociopath?
Sociopath. Well, it depends. It depends. There is a fine line between the two. Do you remember the lady? I don't remember her name. Who was a sociopath?
Oh, I'm sure
who
Raina wouldn't
saw the
have any
possum.
problem.
We
We'd
saw
be
the
happy
clip.
to have you along.
We were in the other room
Right, Raina?
at that time. But she saw the possum in the pool, and she thought, "I'm just gonna go over there and drown it."
Right.
That's
Well, in that
that's
case, I
sociopathy.
think I will take you up
That's
on the
not
offer.
understanding the difference between right and wrong. It's not
Excellent.
understanding.
Back to our
you
original
don't
plan
fucking
then.
Do that.
Our next
Yeah.
destination is
Um,
Kurk.
That's different. That's sociopathy. That comes from some kind of massive trauma in childhood. That's really different from, that's psychopath, actually. That's psychopath material. It's different from sociopathy, where people don't have a moral compass and understand right and wrong.
But she seemed unrepentant about it.
That's why. There's no remorse.
But she doesn't make excuses for herself.
No.
But meanwhile, these people do. So is that due to the
That's-
difference between psychopath and sociopath? Like, why?
Yes.
Why does she not make excuses and these people make excuses?
So-
autism made me kill the cat.
All right, so typically those are the sociopaths. Those are the people with no moral compass, no right from wrong, but they're really not going to harm somebody physically.
Right.
They're not
So
gonna
a psychopath doesn't see a reason to justify it.
No.
They're just like, I did that. What do you
right,
mean?
right.
What's
it
wrong?
seems normal to them, and they're at acceptance with that.
A sociopath is the one who's like, oh yeah, I did that and it was wrong, so let me start making up excuses.
Like the one who drowned no, you got it confused. The one who drowned the possum was a psychopath.
Yeah,
She would murder her kid and not feel remorse.
right.
A sociopath is somebody who doesn't have a moral compass, doesn't understand right from wrong, will cheat on you, have 3 other mistresses, tell you they want to marry you, meanwhile they're fucking around behind your back.
That's a sociopath?
Yes.
Okay.
They're not
And what do they do when they get caught?
They lie and justify.
Mhm.
They lie, they justify, they make up excuses, they try to flip the script. Well, didn't I do this? Didn't I do this?
That's a
Didn't I do this?
sociopath.
Yes.
What would a psychopath do in that scenario?
Yeah,
Getting
I-
caught cheating.
Yeah, I did it.
Yeah. It's like, oh, what?
And
What'd I do?
Right, and they're calm about it.
Right.
There's no rebuttal.
So so this guy who's making up excuses for drowning a fucking cat.
Yep.
That does not sound like autism.
No, it's not fucking autism.
That sounds like sociopathy.
It is.
Yeah. So this guy's a fucking sociopath.
Yep.
He's not autistic, he's a sociopath.
And somebody probably, honestly, sodomized him, raped him, did something to harm him without his consent when he was a little kid.
That's the fucked up thing about mental illness is that it's invisible and people like pretend like one mental illness is the same as another.
Yep.
Like this guy who drowned his cat or whatever,
Yep.
he has sociopathy. But he passes it off as autism, you know? Because I don't know, people do that all the time, I feel like. It's like, as if one mental illness is the same as another. You know, yeah, it's like saying an ankle injury is the same as a wrist injury. Like, it's not the same, you know? Like, it's a different part of the body. Like, sure, it's a physical injury. And you may even get it in similar ways. Let's see.
But it's also a mental injury as well.
Right, it's in the same category, but it's not the exact same, and it doesn't exhibit the same, like, what? It doesn't exhibit the same
Symptomatology.
symptoms, yeah,
Yeah. But it all
as another
comes-
mental illness.
It all comes from some form of trauma, probably
Right.
early in childhood.
Yeah, that makes a lot of
Which
sense.
is the really fucked up part, because who goes around sodomizing their kid or getting their kid to jerk them off
Yeah,
or suck their dick? Who does that?
I mean, yeah, that's fucking horrible.
I have 3 clients like that in that predicament now.
Damn, they were abused as kids.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't get it. I really don't. I mean, kids are, so vulnerable, I guess. Maybe, I don't know. I don't get it. Maybe it's because it's so easy. Maybe that's why they do it. And they suck at everything else in life.
There's no way around it.
Well, that, and they have no moral compass, and they probably really, honestly, grew up in a fucked up environment themselves, and that's what they saw. And patterns of behavior tend to repeat themselves.
Yeah.
Unless you are able and capable of
I'd say there was
insight
over 10
and
already.
figuring out, shit, man, that was fucked up. I shouldn't do this to my kid because my dad did it to me.
Right. Yeah, I get that. I mean, yeah, I was, abused. I was pretty traumatized as a kid. And, like you hurt, like people who were hurt others.
Yep.
But I don't know, like you get all that out in high school, you get all that shit out in college. I feel like by the time you're an adult and have children, you should already have learned that lesson.
But some people are so broken.
So crazy,
They're
yeah.
so broken, they're not capable. They don't have the capacity or the ability to work through that and get past it.
What's the saying? Hurt people hurt people.
Yeah,
Right?
yeah.
I get that.
Unless they heal and fix themselves. And for most people, it's a lot of work and it's a lot of pain, and they don't want to do that. I'm one of the fucked up individuals because I think it's exhilarating.
What's exhilarating?
Going to therapy and learning how to fix myself. And,
Yeah, I don't mind going to
and
therapy.
figuring out how to be the best version of myself.
Right, I just want to improve no matter
Yeah,
what. Right?
Yeah, most people can't do it. They don't want to do it because it hurts.
True. It does hurt. But I don't know, like the self-improvement is so important to me. Like, yeah, I want to be the fucking ultimate human. I want to be fucking great. Not just, I mean, I already think I'm great because my ego, but I want to actually objectively be great.
But that can get in your way.
Not subjectively great.
that ego can get in the way sometimes.
Like, I already subjectively feel great, but if I can, get all my shit together mentally, that's where everything begins, So I don't know. I have no problem pointing out my faults because then you have to be able to admit it in order to improve it.
Well, the other thing about you, in spite of the ego, you do have humility to an extent, because when I have called you out on some bullshit and have said some pretty, and I don't sugarcoat, I'm pretty blunt.
Yeah.
It's very harsh. You've received it well, and you've moved forward and changed.
I mean, yeah, I'm realistic. I'm very realistic and blunt also. So yeah, I mean, if something's true, it's true. Whenever I say things, I say them as facts, Like, I don't even say things when I'm like, oh, this person's a bitch. They're like, don't say that. That's so mean. It's like, no, I'm not saying it to be mean. I'm saying it as a fact.
Because it's a fucking truth.
It's a fact. No, you're a bitch, but not you. But I mean, if I say that to somebody,
I can be. Ask my family. Depends on the day.
I'm like, no, you're a bitch. Not trying to be offensive, just being factual. Yeah, but I mean, but I'm the same with myself, so I don't feel bad. Because if I need to call myself out for being stupid as hell, I'll be like, yeah, I was really dumb. Or sometimes I can be dense, or I can be like arrogant.
Very true.
He has killed 2 of his cats before. The first time he sat on his cat, and he claims he didn't hear it. Yeah, right. Cats are so
They're
loud.
and they're obnoxious.
Yeah, right. Cats are so loud,
Who
dude.
is this we're talking about? The blue
This
boy?
guy called Third Angel from the Sun. Cats are so freaking loud. There's no way he didn't hear the
Yeah,
cat.
he did. He's fucking.
He's bullshit. That's cap.
Psychopath, man.
That is so cap.
It's so messed up.
Third Angel from the Sun. Cat allegations. How do I find this guy? Angel Cat talking with Third Angel from the Sun. Oh, I see this drama. All right. Who is this fucking guy? Yeah, fuck this guy, dude. Honestly, fuck this guy. And that's like the bullshit. It's the same as like a girl who fakes being raped for attention.
Yep.
It's like a guy who fakes having autism just to get away with like being a sociopath. Like, bro, own up to it. Like, you're an asshole, Like, we were talking. Like, if you're an asshole, admit it. Don't make up these weird excuses.
But most people can't, because that requires them to have accountability and come to terms with the fucked up shit they've done.
Well,
Most
no.
people can't do that
The
because
thing
they're
is,
ego.
you won't tell
They
him
can't admit
the
their
whole
faults.
side of the,
Yeah.
of the
The whole
story.
side is in this Discord, dude.
They're talking about this Third Angel from the Sun guy.
I'm always just trying
With the
to be.
Asian hat?
Oh, that's him.
respectful of
Angel's Army, I guess.
Okay.
That's him talking. Yeah. No, he's on the top right. He's wearing the Superman shirt.
But you're not respectful. You're sitting
Yeah.
here, you're threatening me. Now you're threatening me. Now you're threatening me. I mean, what are you gonna do? Tell on me? Is that your big
Who the
fucking
hell is
end
this
game? You're
guy?
gonna fucking
He's
tell
like
on me?
starting
Go
drawing
ahead.
people.
Well, co-hosts and I are going to tell on you to Music Biz Marty about the harassment and bullying.
Oh
that you're
man,
doing.
and I'm gonna get a
And you
fucking
want
spanking,
me to
ain't I?
But I'm just trying
You
to tell
just
you.
signed this guy up for a spanking, Angel. Way to go.
You won't allow me.
You just signed him up for a
We do
spanking.
allow you, Angel, but you.
I don't know. All these people have autism, honestly. I don't even understand what the fuck is going on right now. Like, just entertaining this fucking asshole. Like, I don't understand. Like, whenever I meet somebody like that, if I was in this chat, right? If I was in this voice chat right now, I would just mute and block this guy instantly.
Yeah, me too.
I would not even entertain
The
speaking to him.
Nope.
I'd be like, this guy's a fucking idiot. You're out.
Not worth
Period.
your time. Block.
I'm not entertaining this whatsoever. Like, this would never even get to this point. This wouldn't be 21-minute conversation. And look at this shit. It ends up being how long? It ends up being like a 40-minute conversation with this fucking dude.
Because the guy
No.
who's talking to him doesn't have boundaries, probably doesn't have good self-esteem, doesn't have self-respect, and so he feels like he doesn't have a choice other than to continue.
That's really good. No, you're right. Yeah, why? Why do people entertain this fucking low-quality
Because
kind of
they've either
interaction?
been conditioned that they can't do better, or that they're repentant because they did something in their life that they're upset about or feel guilty about, and so to make amends and try to get through that, they feel they have to do something like this, which is in fact not the case.
Ugh.
It's a mindset, and usually it comes from low self-esteem that's really emotionally beaten into people by parental figures.
So they do it because they did something bad, or they don't feel worthy of normal human interaction.
Or even know what the fuck normal human interaction is.
Right, because they're fucking on Discord all day long.
Right.
And the only people they talk to is other Discord people.
Or their home life was such that either they internalized what happened at home, or they were made to feel by some people in the home less than. And so they took that on as who they were, and that's their role. Which is really sad.
People in their home treated them as less than.
Yeah, they were basically emotionally abusive to them.
Right. Yeah, it's really fucked.
It's terrible.
Okay, that would explain why they entertained that, but I personally wouldn't entertain that.
No, you go trolling and make issues and start a verbal argument and challenge them.
I don't talk to them at all. I just block them.
Well, and like the flat Earth, well, you would do what you did with the flat Earth people for some people.
I largely ignored the flat Earth people until
they pushed.
People were like, "Do it," and I was like, "All right, I guess I will for fun." So yeah, I mean,
for shits and giggles.
That's one thing I understand, right? For content, right?
Yes, yes.
I understand that maybe people are doing it for content.
Right.
That's why the only reason that I would do it is like, oh, this is gonna be so fucking funny.
Yes.
I'm gonna record this shit. It's gonna be so funny. But I even said, and you heard me say this, like, when I talk to these people, I lose IQ points.
I know.
Like, it's making me stupid.
And it's true. It's true. But you're doing it for entertainment value.
It's funny, though.
And you're doing it because the folks in the Discord channel and in the audience want that. And so you're here to provide what they want.
It is funny. But you're always talking about how you want to interview people. Nah, you're right. Yeah, you're right. If it's content, yeah. If it's content, I'll do it for content, yeah.
Well, man, it's all about fresh, new, relevant content when we come to the internet.
Funny content, right?
Yes.
You find a lol cow and you just milk them. You milk them.
That's it.
I don't know. I guess the thing... Okay, Paul Goodman, you're right. You said I'm always talking about how I want to interview people. Yes. But that would be the only fucking reason that I talk to people like this, you know? Like, the longer you stare into the beast, the more you become the beast. The longer you stare into the void stares back at you, right? So, if in your regular daily interactions, this is the type of person you're interacting with, it is time to find a new environment, I guess is what I'm trying to say.
That's a good point.
And what I've noticed nowadays is, you know, people look online on YouTube videos and they think that's real life, but it's not real life. You would never run into this guy in real life. You would never be at a pet store and run into this guy. Like, imagine Angel from The Sun, this motherfucker. Imagine he goes to a pet store and tells them that he fucking killed his cat. They would fucking kick his ass. Like, they would be so pissed. Like, who more than a pet store worker? And like, the people who work at pet stores are there because they love pets, not because they're in it for the money. You don't make a lot of money there.
No.
You're there because you love animals. Imagine this motherfucker was out there saying this shit in public, right? He would never do it. That's why he's in his fucking room saying this shit. And that's why the internet is not the same as real life. But the problem is it simulates real life. So then people think that it's okay to behave like this in real life, and that's the fucking scary part.
And they feel confident doing that because they can hide behind their laptop, their iPad, their tablet, their phone, whatever device they're using. They're hiding behind it because they're too much of a pussy to be able to come out and have a conversation with you.
Absolutely, it's fear and cowardice.
Stupid.
But you're right. If it's about content, if you're recording it and you think it's gonna be fucking hilarious, and you're gonna share it with your friends and make fun of this dude, you know what? Fuck it, go ahead. I will admit that you have a good point there. You have a very good point, because yeah, I do that. I 100% do that, Paul Goodman.
Is Paul Goodman new? I don't recognize the name.
He's been in the stream in the past.
Okay.
He's in Keurig much further
That's
north
cool.
from here. It's wrong city, but this is where I get the gloves. I gotta get this. The thief gloves. I gotta steal some shit.
That should be fun. So pickpocketing and stealing.
Yes, I gotta steal some shit.
I like it.
PA mode. That's the same reason why those guys are doing it. Okay. All right. Well, I respect that, to be honest. I do the same thing. I agree with what you're saying there, Paul Goodman. Monument of Truth. Interesting. Okay, so the reason they're entertaining this guy is because he's a lol cow and they're milking him for content. They're recording the call. They're recording it.
Yep.
And they're like, this is going to be so funny. And it is funny.
And
They're not wrong.
No, they're not. But here's the other caveat too. And you know, everybody, this is terrible, but it's true. It's how humans are. They're using him for content at basically the point at which he's willing to divulge what he's willing to divulge that makes him look like an asshole.
I don't know. I think he knows. I think Angel from the Sun also knows he's being milked.
Okay, I don't know this character, so I'm
I don't know him either. I'm just saying his type of person, his archetype of persona.
Okay.
Is the type of person who obviously doesn't get a lot of attention in his real life. And the only people that listen to him are people who are making fun of him. So he's like, whatever, make fun of me, just give me attention, I don't care. If it's negative attention, at least it's attention. That's his prerogative for Angel of the Sun guy. So, I mean, I think I understand the scenario. I think everything's making sense to me now. I think I'm piecing the puzzle together.
Bit by bit.
Yeah. So this guy's fucking nuts, though. I mean,
Clinically, yes.
You really want to be careful with this kind of shit, guys. Like, it can get really fucked up. People like this can get out of control in your life. I guess I'm just saying that as a disclaimer. Like, you're right, Paul Goodman. Like, people are doing it for content, and if you do it for content, fuck it, bro. But I'm saying that be careful, though. Because like I said earlier, like the more I interacted with those flat earth people, the more fucking stupid I became. So you really got to be careful. Like you really do.
So here's one thing I want to say. You're very discriminating and good when it comes to sizing up people and being able to get rid of the garbage quickly.
Yeah.
How would you advise the folks in the stream, if they have trouble with that, to go about discerning whether the person is a fucktard and full of bullshit before they get too deep into stuff?
How to pick somebody out? You know, first of all, it's people that like you for you. People who like you when you're not pretending. I'm good.
Sure.
Yeah. People who will be there for you during the bad times, not just the good times. You know, people who desire the good for you for your own good. Like people that care about you. What's the word? Hold on. It's people who want you to be happy, right? Not because you're more fun when you're happy. Not selfishly. Like people who want you to be happy just so that you're happy. Not because they want you to be happy for them, but because they want you to be happy for you. You know? Like, those are the people that I choose as friends. Or even people that I fucking interact with. As soon as I see that someone's not like that, you know? I'm just like, okay, you're a tier 2 friend, right? Like, I have different tiers of friends. Like, my top tier friends are the ones that I just described. Like, they want me to be happy just for me. Nobody else needs to know. They don't need to know. They could move to Europe or something, and they would be happy knowing that I'm happy, even though I'm like so far away from them and it's not helping them. Some people just want you to be happy because it's better for them if you're happy.
And because maybe, just maybe, they're actually decent looking humans who want people to experience what they have. That is a small percentage of the population, but it does exist. You're one of those people.
Like, yeah, I'm happy, so I want other people to be happy. Yeah, that's
absolutely.
good. That'd be great. Yeah, that's beautiful.
Life is too fucking hard as it is to not be.
Yeah, life is fucking nuts.
It is. It's fucked. Who is this guy up here with the cowboy hat? He looks like he has dwarfism. Who is it?
I don't know. Let's take another listen to these guys. Let's see what's going on here. I'll subscribe. I'll give them a sub. See what the fuck is going on.
It's just
Let's
my
read
speech
chat
impairment
also.
and my volume goes up from time to time or down, depending on if people just examine me for a day or just looked at me for like a time period and just examine me more instead of a.
Right, so this is the guy who killed his cat and he says he has autism.
No, I think he has a brain injury.
Yeah, or maybe he just never bothered to interact with people and now he doesn't know how to talk. Because he kind of sounds autistic.
Assuming they would understand things more clearly.
Now, Angel, are you?
Yeah, he could have a brain injury for sure. That's true. That could be that. It's not necessarily autism just because he presents as having autism, but that's not necessarily the case. Angel is 33 years old and he still watches Paw Patrol and goes to Chuck E. Cheese.
So he's developmentally delayed.
Mm-hmm.
And
You?
how old is he? 33?
33.
Yeah, he's developmentally delayed and could potentially be autistic.
He could be. Yeah, he could be.
Could have some kind of brain damage from in utero. Who knows? There are a myriad of reasons that happens. Spinal cord injury could cause it as well.
Yeah, I mean, he presents as having autism, for sure. If anybody thought he had autism, I don't blame them. But it's not necessarily autism. It could be something else. I mean, it could be, that he's a man-child. He never bothered to learn how to talk to people. He never bothered to get a job and become an adult, so that's why he still goes to Chuck E. Cheese.
Yeah.
I don't think it's necessarily because he has autism. What's going on here? What are you up to,
What is
Raina?
that? Oh, that's a game.
Oh, wait, hold on. Yeah, I don't know, because he does look and sound like he has... No, he doesn't even look like... No, he doesn't look like he has autism at all, except for his mustache, I guess. But I don't know if there's any musculature symptoms. Are there any symptoms, like, physically for autism, or can you not tell by looking at someone's face?
It's not like dwarfism or they used to call it mental
Now that you
retardation,
count
it's
up,
called
and now we
mentally
can
challenged.
we can put a face to
No,
the
there's
name.
not necessarily any physical characteristics other than awkwardness or delayed staccato-like speech.
Isn't, like, the way that their eyes look, like...
No.
I don't know. Autistic people seem to have, like...
So do folks with mental retardation.
People's, like, eyes are wider. Like, the way that they look at you.
Their pupils, yeah, and that's because of the brain damage that occurs.
Like, I don't know. Personally, with autistic people, the way that they look at you is different, in my opinion.
Yeah, it's like vacant, nobody's home if you look into their eyes.
Yeah, right.
It's like there's no one there.
Yeah, like, they're so wide-eyed all the time,
And, there's really no scientific reason for that. There's no studies that have been performed.
Pervert? I mean,
but
what
if
are
you
Native American, right?
do basically an empirical gathering of
just a
data,
Native
you
American,
take
and
notice
they
of
think
personal
I'm
experiences
Mexican
with folks
just
who are
because I have
autistic,
the name
and you look at their eyes,
when I don't even know
just
how
like
to
folks with
spell.
dementia, it's
If
the
you
same.
ask
It's
me,
the same look.
But he doesn't have that wide-eyed thing. His
No,
eyes are down.
No, and I don't think he's autistic.
I don't think he's autistic either. I think he's fucking bullshitting.
I do too.
I think he's learned how to use that as an excuse.
And what's that called?
I'm not fucking buying this.
Manipulation.
Yeah, he's learned how to manipulate people by, he's probably started with his parents, who probably let him get away with everything.
Yep.
If he still goes to Chuck E. Cheese, does he have a fucking job?
That's a good question.
That's what I need to know. Like,
And how old is he? 33? This one's 33?
yeah, he's 33 years old.
Yeah, I mean, does he have a job or is he on the government dole?
Yeah, that's always my first question in this scenario. Like, bro, do you have a job? Does this motherfucker have a job? Angel is actually pretty good at manipulating people into feeling bad for him. Of course, because you say, "Oh, I have an illness," and people feel bad for you. And of course they should, right? You should feel bad for someone that has an illness, but the problem is when people fake illness for fake attention. then they're tricking you into being fake.
That's called malingering.
That's fucked. They make you into a bad person because they're a bad person.
But you aren't a bad person if you don't succumb to it.
Right. You have to be like, no, that's bullshit. You don't have autism. Fuck off, right? Because now you're making me feel bad for you when you're fucking lying. Like, you're lying. You don't have autism.
Nope.
So why are you making me feel like you do have autism? And I'm treating you like you do have autism. Like, you're fucking with me and how I should respond. You're fucking with my, like, actual real response. Like, instinct that I should have for real people who are really sick. What an asshole. Fuck this guy.
And that another term for that, I'm gonna say it again, manipulation.
Yeah, he's fucking manipulative as shit. He's just using the autism to manipulate people. And he doesn't even have autism on top of that. I don't buy it. I don't think he has autism. I think he's just using it. I mean, what the fuck? You can have autism and have a job. You can have Down syndrome and have a job. What the fuck? So, no, there's no excuse. Like, I've seen people with Down syndrome work at, like, movie theaters. Like, who... No, just because you have autism doesn't mean you can't work. It doesn't mean you have to act like a baby and go to Chuck E. Cheese. That's not autism. That's like a choice that this man is making. He's making a choice to be this asshole. No, this is all a choice. He's chosen this.
And so I'm going to take devil's advocate route here. So, okay, on one hand, he's making a choice. On the other hand, let's imagine he's lived a very sheltered life. He doesn't know the negative/evil route that he's taking, and it feels empowering to him. So he's going down that path because he hasn't had the parents to teach him that this is fucked up.
He doesn't know it's bad. Let's go ahead and assume he has yes man parents that say yes to everything, all right? Let's go ahead and assume that, all right? The moment he steps out of his parents' house and goes to school, right, in the freaking 2nd grade, okay, kids are going to be calling him out like, yo, what the fuck is wrong with you?
Yep.
Calm the fuck down, you crazy bitch. No, like, the moment you leave your house and interact with the world at large, it will put you in your place. And when that happened to him, he was like, no, I'm gay. No, I have autism. No, give me any excuse. No, I'm trans. You can't tell me anything negative. I'm trans. You're going to make me kill myself because what you said is, like, you use any excuse in the book to
basically manipulate and get your way.
To get your way.
That's really fucked.
Right. Without having to change for the wider world.
It's really fucked. And so that you can be selfish and self-centered and live your life to the extent you want.
Yeah. So no, like, even if he, let's say it wasn't his fault, everybody told him it was good. No, because you interact with enough people in regular everyday life that they will tell you you're bad.
But I'm going to throw you a curveball. Some people who are walking around today, and we know a couple in our life right now, we have some mutual people that we share, are not capable.
Yeah.
They don't have the capacity to be able to do this. They may...
But they, like... Okay, I know who you're talking about. There are people that you call them out, right? And they don't change.
Yep.
But they feel bad.
Well, okay, so they have a moral compass to some extent and can feel remorse, but they're not capable of changing. They don't have the tools, the skills, the ability, or the impetus to go out and learn and get the tools or the skills to fucking change.
Yeah.
And the only way I can cope with this, and my friend, I think, is listening to the stream, he taught me the best way to cope with this is take the Mr. T approach. Pity the fool.
Yeah, you feel bad for them, of course. Yeah, I feel bad for people who are fucking so stuck up in their bullshit world, their fake land of make-believe, that they can't even see the real world for what it is, right? Or people who have chosen this path that so negatively affects them and affects the people around them.
And then they get so sanctimoniously arrogant that their way is the only way.
Oh yeah. What do you mean I can't do whatever I want? That's normal. It's like, no, getting along with people around you, right? And getting over yourself is normal.
That's right.
Not this, oh, I do what I want because mom and dad let me do whatever I want. That's not normal.
No.
Most mom and dads, well, at least mine, were like, yo, be a better person.
Well, mine too. And so here's the story I'm going to share with you.
Well, I'd say that's worth
When we were in Kmart, I mean, Kmart doesn't exist anymore. When we were in Kmart and I was 3 or 4 years old, I wanted this play camera. My parents wouldn't buy it for me. My mother didn't give in to everything I wanted and told me no. Well, I stole it.
Yeah.
I put it in my shorts. And I got home and I hid it under my bed and she found it and she beat the shit out of me. And then she took me back to Kmart and made me give it over back to them and apologize. That was the most embarrassing thing I have ever been through.
Yeah. Yeah, I've done that.
Most parents today won't do that with their kids.
Yeah. Right, exactly.
They let that shit slide.
Yeah. Yeah, no, my parents, I was the same way. I stole like a Barney tape. It was like a VHS Barney.
Yep.
And I accidentally stole it. Not accidentally.
That's bullshit.
I mean, I was before the age of reason. This was before 7 years old.
You still should have known right from wrong.
I think at 7 years old you learn right from wrong, in my opinion.
Dude, I learned it when I was 3.
Nah, I mean, maybe.
But girls develop faster than boys, so let's
Maybe.
chalk it up to that.
I
Anyway.
believe it's 7, but
Alright.
anyway, I stole it.
Continue.
I was like 5 or something.
Alright.
And my parents didn't say anything. They were just like, haha. But I mean, they're Latinos from Peru, so over there, stealing is like normal. You get robbed on your way to the bus.
That's so awful.
You get robbed on the bus in Peru, so it's like a totally different attitude. Like, you rob out of necessity in Peru. So for them, it was like, oh, you just rob somebody. That happens all the time.
For
Who
them,
gives a shit?
it was the norm. That's what they...
Yeah, you stole something. Not the worst thing. At least you didn't kill anybody.
Right, you didn't kill anybody.
You didn't mug anybody.
Yeah, it's basis of comparison.
So the attitude was different. But yeah, my parents didn't, like, get mad at me or tell me anything. They were just like, huh. And they just moved on. So, I mean, I don't know. Like you said, you know, parents nowadays don't fix that.
No.
When their kids steal something.
No, they let it slide.
And I agree that they should.
The other thing I think is really interesting, today parents want to be their kid's best friend.
Yeah.
Not the disciplinarian, not the parent, but, oh, tell me about your first sexual encounter. Let's get you on birth control so you don't get pregnant.
Yeah, let's get you on hormone blockers.
That's, yeah, if you're trans, that's really fucked in my opinion. It's stupid, and I don't know when that started. Early 2000s, maybe?
Yeah, I don't know. I do blame the 90s. I blame feminism.
I mean, I'm with you.
I blame the 90s and like this rise of anti-patriarchal feminism, because feminism has not always been anti-patriarchy. That was like third wave feminism that started the anti-patriarchy.
So when did the fucking third wave?
Because the patriarchy would never do that. The patriarchy is like, yo, you fucked up, kid. You're in trouble.
Right.
You're in trouble.
Right.
It's the matriarchy that's like, no, my baby, he can't do anything wrong. That's the matriarchy.
Well, and or the dissolution of the family, the dissolving of the family unit.
Yeah.
So you don't have mom and dad. You've got broken marriage, broken home, broken family. Dad fucking around with ex-woman over here. Mom trying to make the kids do what they're supposed to do. Hold down a job. The kids going back and forth between households. They're being whipsawed. They don't know what the hell's going on.
Oh, the kid?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's awful.
Angel used to have a job, but he got fired. Yeah, because he's not, like, listening to people.
No, and he thinks he's right and knows everything.
Right, he's not right. That's the point. I don't think that's due to autism. I think that's because he doesn't give a fuck that what he's doing is wrong. I think he's a sociopath, yeah. He's obviously doing fucked up shit at work, and they're like, you can't do that, and he's just doing it anyway.
Yep.
I think he's a sociopath.
Well,
I don't think he's an autist.
No, I agree with the sociopathy because no moral compass, no understanding or care for right and wrong, and
He doesn't care that he's wrong.
not respecting authority.
Yeah.
Not respecting laws, not respecting rules, not respecting anything that is in place above himself.
No, he's using autism as an excuse.
I agree. It's a fucking bullshit
100%. I mean, he presents as having autism. He really does. I'm not buying it. I'm sorry. I don't believe it. You can call me insensitive. I'm ADD. I'm on the spectrum. So
You're not on the spectrum.
fuck off.
Attention deficit hyperactivity disorder is different from autism. And what they have found, don't crucify me for saying this in strain. What they have found is folks who were diagnosed with ADHD basically have bipolar disorder. But
Yeah.
they were afraid to diagnose them with bipolar disorder because that stigmatizes them and prevents them from getting a lot of things in life. My sister is a victim of this. Like life insurance, health insurance, because those companies refuse to insure them. So the providers, the psychologists, the psychiatrists diagnose these folks with ADHD.
Yeah.
It's not ADHD, it's typically bipolar disorder.
It's possible. I don't know. I was a little kid, you know, and they took me there because I was misbehaving. So yeah, it could be that I was misbehaving in school because I was bipolar. Yeah, that's possible.
That's possible.
And I think personally that I do exhibit signs of bipolar. But I don't know. I guess it could be the case, but I don't know. I guess what I'm saying is that this guy like is pretending to have autism. And as a fella, even if I'm bipolar, that's mental illness. So as another person with mental illness, I feel like I can say that.
Go for it.
I don't feel bad about calling this guy out for pretending to be autistic and using it as an excuse.
Well, you shouldn't, because even let's go with the ADHD versus bipolar. Either one classifies you as having mental illness of some sort. So you are well within your rights to challenge him.
Exactly.
Fucking do it, man.
Nice. Yeah, exactly. So that's why, you know, I don't know. And not only does that give me the right, it also gives me the insight where I can tell if he's bullshitting or not because I know what it's like. I know what it's like to actually have, like, you know, ADHD or even bipolar. Let's say whichever one. I know what it's like.
Well, you know the struggle that it's caused for you.
It's hard. So when someone pretends to have autism, it pisses me the fuck off. It makes me really mad because I know what it's actually like, you know? It's really fucking annoying. Oh, but they use it as a shield. Like, oh, you can't criticize me because I have autism. Like, fuck off, dude. Yo, Sir Lotta Cringe, it's me, Robot. What's up, bro? Stressed Ravenclaw. Nice, bro. You got a new handle. Someone's in bed. What you doing? I can't leave the bed, but the scenes I see from my bedroom window take me to so many different worlds. Aw, it's really sad.
Oh, man.
I hope you feel better, little one. Aw, she's stuck in bed all day. That sucks, dude. Wait, why? Does her mom say anything?
I don't know, let's see.
Would you mind chatting with my daughter for just a few minutes? Aw, she has no friends because she's sick. That's so sad.
Dude, I can relate to that.
This fucking hurts. Aw.
I can relate to that. That was me from age 15 to 32.
Can't leave the bed. But the scenes I see from my window take me to so many different worlds. Aw. That's so sad.
So she's good with fantasy in her head.
Right, she makes it up in her head.
She's gonna be a kinky bitch.
And her mom is like, talk to my daughter, please. That's so sad.
That's terrible, but she needs some interaction.
Oh, fuck.
Some companionship.
What a good fucking game. What a good game.
Who introduced us to the game?
I follow this sort of material. I'm aware of all of the new JRPGs that come out. Like, there's a new one that just came out, Mario RPG.
Oh, cool.
I know all of the RPGs. Thieves Glove, right? Can I buy this fucking game? $40,000? I only have 5,000. Bruh. Literally, how are you supposed to afford this?
That's a good question.
As someone who has ADHD, I love it. Personally, me too. I'm able to do like multiple things at once. It's not bad. I'm on my girlfriend's account. Oh, okay. Yo, subscribe on her account, bro. She's next to me watching the stream and saying hi. Hey, what's up, bro? Good to see you. Good to meet you. Subscribe to the channel.
Yeah, does she have a handle? What's her handle?
It's Stressed Ravenclaw.
I like it.
What is that? Is that like Harry Potter? She's a hottie, not gonna lie. Dummy thick. Nice, bro. Hey, man, you have good taste, my dude. I know you do. Robot King, you're my guy, and I know you have good taste. So if you say she's bad, bro, I believe it. I absolutely believe it. Yo, subscribe with her account, bro. Follow the Twitch with her account, bro. Yeah, I fucking did it.
That's awesome.
You fucking did it.
That's awesome.
Yeah,
Thank him, man.
I am.
Man,
It's
fucking
funny.
Cool as shit. No, it's good. More
Oh shit! Thank you, brother. I really appreciate it. Oh, my dude. That's my boy right there, bro. That's literally my boy. But yeah. Appreciate you. Appreciate the follow. There's a video of Angel calling a black guy the N-word on a bus and getting his ass kicked. Duh. And I bet he never showed up on that bus again because he doesn't want to admit to his bullshit and pretend like it's okay. Considering fighting her brother. What'd he do? I mean, yeah, you gotta, sometimes you have to. You have to defend her honor, bro. You really do. That's important.
Help him understand why that's important as a male.
Well, there's a lot going on here. Not only do you have to defend a woman's honor, but when it comes to a brother, the family unit, I mean, it's even doubly so because you want your girlfriend to have a good family life, right? So if she's telling you that there are issues in the household, you want to help solve it. And that's not even anybody's fault. It's not even the mom or dad or brother's fault. Because when you're in the family, you don't realize that shit's wrong. Because if you're in the middle of the drama, you can't look outside of the drama to how to fix it. You can't.
You can't be objective about your own situation.
Yeah, you can't. You can't be objective about it. You're in the middle of the drama, so you can't really fix it because you're in it. So sometimes you need somebody from the outside to come in and help. And that's what you do if you have to fight the brother. That's what that is. You're the guy from the outside, you know, and you can help. You're in a position to help because you're not in the middle of the drama, you know? So I get it. I totally get it. She said to tell you he's just a little shit. Okay, well, see, one of my exes had a brother who would, like, fight the dad. And he would, like, attack people and shit, you know? So I had to deal with some serious fucking drama there.
That's kind of messed up.
Yeah, so, like, yeah, I guess that's a different scenario. Yeah, I'm not sure how serious we're talking. I don't know if he's chasing people around with hammers. You know?
That's kind of creepy and psychopathic.
Yeah, no, it's fucked. I mean, I'm telling you, I've been through some fucking shit in my life. God damn, dude.
It's awful.
Yeah, my life has been fucking nuts, dude. I need $40,000. How do I...
Wait, who's saying that? You?
In the game, yeah.
Oh, okay.
I can only sell stuff and make $20,000.
So do that, and then we'll figure out how to amass the other 20.
I have to accept, like, the quests.
Okay. Let's do it. It's a challenge.
I have to do the quest lines. Okay. And what's her name has an ability that gives me more money per quest.
Okay.
Alright. God damn, dude. RPGs really make you think, honestly. They're brain scratchers.
It's good because it's going to increase your skill set. It's going to develop new pathways in your brain, which will help stave off Alzheimer's disease, dementia, and Parkinson's.
Yeah. It is like learning a new language,
Yeah.
for sure. It's like learning an instrument, which, playing RPGs has helped me play instruments and learn languages.
It's good for you.
I'm not gonna lie, it really has. Honestly, I had to fight most of her family. Yeah, you have to. You really, I don't know. You really have to.
But hats off to you, man, for doing that. Most dudes today wouldn't do it. They'd puss out.
Yeah, guys are fucking pussies nowadays. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, being willing to do that means a lot because, right, people are fucking pussies nowadays. And it's not even about being upset or it's not even about malice or wanting to hurt people. It's just that some people don't fucking understand unless you fight. Some people will not listen. Some people only speak one language, right? And that's battle. Unfortunately, you know. You want to be nice to everybody, blah, 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 but sometimes it doesn't work. They don't fucking listen. They just keep being dickheads.
Well, it goes back to, let's compare them to children. Children who do stupid fucking shit, which they're gonna do, like my brother did. Get a chair, crawl up on the chair, turn on the burner. He's leaning over the fucking burner and burns his tummy. The only way he understood that was wrong was my mother spanked him.
Right, yeah. That's the
I
only
mean,
way.
that's the only way some people get it.
Some
is
people,
the,
yeah.
Is the physical part to help them understand. Fuck that, you shouldn't do that.
And that's for life. That's not even just for a kid.
No.
So maybe your brother needs to get his fucking ass beat again.
Well, I think he does because his wife is pussy whipped the shit out
Or
of
maybe
him.
that's why he likes her so much, because she beats the shit out of him.
Well, she's emasculated the hell out of him, yes.
But yeah, no, some people like, I mean, I'm saying, and some people listen just with words. Some people, I do. I don't need to get my ass kicked. I listen. But some people don't. And if they don't listen to words, then you have to.
Come up with some alternative solution
Yeah.
that they get.
You have to.
You have to speak their language.
Yep. It's unfortunate, but you know, some people you really gotta fight them. It's the only way they listen.
It's the physical.
Sometimes that really be the way, and it's funny how like common that is.
It's pretty common because let's go back to caveman times.
It's
That's
common.
That's baser instinct, man. People understand that more than they understand a cerebral discussion about this really hurt my feelings and you shouldn't do this. If you punch them in the face, they'll get it quicker.
If you punch you in the face.
If they don't understand, dude, you hurt my feelings. You said this, you did this, it made me feel like a piece of garbage. That's not going to resonate with some people. Some people are not capable of understanding that. But you punch them in the face or hit their shoulder or slap them in the back,
Right.
they'll understand that.
Right. Even if it's just like a push, they're
Yes.
like, oh, okay, got it. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's so true. Yeah. Some people are like that. But some people are so not like that. Some people you touch a little bit and they get really upset.
Yeah.
You know,
Absolutely.
and distraught.
Absolutely.
So yeah. No, it's a fine balance that you have to
Basically,
strike.
know
yeah.
your audience. Know who you're dealing with. Understand their history. If there's trauma or if there is any kind of abuse, probably best to steer clear of anything physical
Mhm.
and try to rationalize or reason with them verbally first to see if they understand your perspective.
Yeah.
And, you know, at some point, you wind up realizing that some people are a lost cause.
Unfortunately, that is the case.
It's sad. It's really sad when it gets to that point, but it is. So stop wasting energy on people who are not serving you, who are not helping you, who are not helping you grow, and are lost causes that you're investing energy in and depleting yourself.
I would say practically that's good, but morally it requires more explanation. I think that you don't want to let bad people keep being bad. You don't want to enable negative behaviors.
So this is something you're really
So
good
if
at.
somebody's being negative, you have to cut them off so that they stop being negative.
So how do you do that in such a way where you don't lose your dignity or self-respect and you don't feel
You have to give people chances. You give them 2 strikes. I don't do 3 strikes. I do 2 strikes.
Okay.
You give them 2 strikes, and on the first strike, you level. No, on the first strike, you just observe. You're like, uh-oh, this is kind of bad. I don't know. On the first strike, you don't say anything. You're just silent about it. You see something negative about them, and you're just like, oh, no. And then on the second strike, you approach, hey, man, what you did was really fucked up, and I really don't agree with it, and what is your response to that? And if they respond, oh, apologetically, all right, 3rd strike. You get a 3rd strike.
Okay.
If they're like, what are you talking about? I didn't do anything, then it's like 0 strikes. That's you just get 2 strikes, bro.
Okay. So
We're done here.
So you work on the 2-strike system, not the 3.
They have to earn the 3rd strike with an apology. Yeah.
Okay. What does that look like?
It looks like, hey, man, you know, you're supposed to do this, but you didn't do it. Like you said you would do it, and you didn't do it.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, I'll do it tomorrow, you know. All right, fine. 3rd strike, right?
Okay.
But, oh, hey, bro, you said you were going to clean, or you said you were going to do whatever. You said you were going to do that. And they're like, oh, man, get off my case. Why are you
So they're giving you
on me? What is wrong with you? Be like, all right, yeah, what's wrong with me? Yeah, what's wrong with me? It's my problem. My problem. Bye.
So that's,
See you never.
So that's
Goodbye.
The point. That's the point at which you extricate or leave the relationship.
See you later. It's my fault. I don't care if it's my fault because I don't have to deal with your ass anymore.
All right. So you do. So once you get to that 3rd point, you fucking out.
I'm out. See you later, loser.
Okay. I mean, that's just setting good boundaries.
Yeah. Peace. Oh, man. I don't like them very much. He's just the best. Yeah. She stole her phone back to say that. She stole her phone back from you. What about a loaded gun?
Oh no. That's not a good solution.
I got into an argument with my old friend because they told stressed Ravenclaw to fuck off. I don't have that friend anymore. Exactly. Yeah, fuck off. You tell them to fuck off for being assholes, right?
And in the beginning, it hurts because you don't have them as a friend anymore. But what you'll come to realize as time goes on and you have more experiences, they really weren't a fucking friend anyway.
Yeah, you don't need that.
You don't need that. And you can probably do better on your own, hanging out by yourself, doing what you do, whether it's gaming or whatever. Hang out with the folks you hang out with, and try to meet new people who serve you better and who are better for you.
Let's see. I also got into an argument with a 49-year-old the same day for the same thing. A 49? Wait, what the fuck?
Dude, how old are you?
He's in high school.
That's kind of fucked.
What do you mean a 49-year-old?
What the fuck did a 49-year-old argue with you about? And
Yeah,
how did you
what?
meet this person?
Yeah, how the fuck did you...
And were they male or female?
Got in an argument with a 49-year-old because they told stressed Ravenclaw to fuck off. What an asshole. Fuck that asshole.
Right.
Yeah,
So
I'm
you
glad
were,
he told his
So
asshole.
I'm assuming you were trying to defend,
Yeah, of course.
and they were all up in your grill.
Yeah. Ability to put your fingers on. Eye foliage. Is that the guy's name? Robot King Streams has been following Sir Lodwin for 10 months. Nice. My guy, bro. My guy. 3 years, 10 months.
Dude, that's average.
How long have we been friends, dude? Oh my god. It was her friend's dad. Her friend's father was getting mad at her. Oh, you're 19, you graduated. Hell yeah, bro.
Good for you. But fuck him.
He does have a beard.
For being an adult father and pulling this kind of bullshit.
Oh, okay.
He's got serious issues.
Yeah, what the fuck? He's a dad. Why the fuck are dads like this nowadays? Oh
That
my
because
god.
they're emasculated pussy ass men.
And because they don't have real jobs.
Nope. That's a good point.
And they're unfulfilled and they just want to talk shit to people to make them feel better about
It makes them
themselves.
feel good about themselves.
Oh, you're a little kid. I'm better than you. It's like, fuck off. You're an old ass man. You should be at 49, right? At the age of 49,
Yep.
you should be making so much money that you don't give a fuck about a fucking 19-year-old's drama.
And you should be emotionally mature enough.
You're like, whatever, I'm hanging out in my yacht, bro. I don't give a fuck.
Yes, and you should be emotionally mature enough that you're not fucking around with a 19-year-old. There's
Yeah.
something wrong with him that he's emotionally stunted developmentally.
He's arguing with a 19. What a fucking asshole this guy is.
He was probably fucked in the ass by his dad.
Probably. I don't know what the fuck happened to this dude.
That's messed up.
I would have been like, bro, make some more money. Shut up. Go get a...
That's really
Focus on your money and leave me alone, all right? Focus on your wallet, dude.
It's really messed up.
I'm 18, graduated. Okay, we got 19. All right, you guys are graduated. Fuck, dude. When I met you, you were in high school, but I guess now, God, dude, time fucking flies.
Yeah.
It's been 3 years.
We missed 3 fucking goddamn years of our life with COVID. We all had to sit at home and couldn't interact with anybody.
Yeah, but I was streaming during COVID.
I know, but we still got older.
Yeah.
Time still happened.
Fuck, dude. It's been 3 whole ass years, bro. We've been friends for a long time, almost 4 years.
That's excellent.
Her friend's dad tried to explain everything, but then told me to hush. And when I snapped back, he got mad. Her friend's dad tried to explain everything. Wait, what was he explaining? What do you mean? He was trying to explain, oh, fuck off. Like, oh, he goes, does she trust you? And I said, yes, but is that any of your business? And he goes, excuse me. And I go, I don't think I stuttered. And he goes, bitch, you come down to my house and say that shit to my face. And I just said, okay, have a good night.
No, that's awesome. I love the "Did I Stutter" comment. That's fabulous. That's fucking Breakfast Club from the 80s. That's
I love
awesome.
that movie.
Awesome.
Classic movie.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Good for you for standing up for yourself
Yeah.
and not being intimidated by a fucking bully.
Fuck, dude. Yo, Dragon Slayer, what's good, bro? Ham? Yeah. Well, okay. There's a lot that just happened in that scenario. Holy shit. Oh, let's read this comment again.
There's
Hold on.
lots of layers.
He goes, does she trust you? Yeah. First of all, that's a dumb question for him to ask. He should know her if they're family. He's her uncle, kind of, because it's his dad's friend. I don't know how close of a friend he is with his dad, but he's technically not even an uncle. He's just a friend of the dad, right? And that's a personal fucking question. Does she trust you? That's a really personal question. So let's just assume.
It's kind of out of bounds, too.
Let's assume that he's a close friend of the dad and he's almost like an uncle. Let's assume, for the benefit of the doubt, let's assume he's an uncle, like an uncle, okay? You wouldn't need to ask, does she trust you? As an uncle, you should know your niece well enough that you're like, all right, she trusts him. I can tell by the way she looks at him. I can tell by the way she acts around him. I can just tell. Yeah, I know. All right. You seem to get along. You guys are getting along well. And even if you don't know that, even if you can't tell that, like, I don't know, a man, in my opinion, a man, I don't know. This is what a man does, in my opinion, okay? A man has a poker face where you're trying, okay, let's pretend I was the uncle in this scenario. I'm trying to figure out Robot King. I'm trying to find out, are you good for my niece or not, right? I'm not going to say shit. I'm going to be quiet and I'm going to observe, right? I'm just going to observe.
You're going to be stealth-like.
Yeah, you have to be around, right? You can't be asking these questions. You have to be there. So, like, if you are a good uncle, if you're a good father, if you're a good family member, you're going to be there. You're going to exist and hang out in the same space. You're going to be there with your niece, and you're going to observe her boyfriend. Like, yeah, I'm a good uncle. I hang out with my niece. So I notice you because you're the boyfriend. So I see you, and I'm paying attention to you. And you should be able to pick that up. You know what I mean? You should be able to tell if he's a good person or not because you're there. You're there. So I don't know, that to me that shows that he's not really even around that much and he's trying to act like a good father figure. He's trying to act like a good uncle.
He's trying to play a role.
But he's actually not even there that much, you know?
Sounds like he's a douchebag trying to play a role.
He's trying to look cool.
Yeah. Yeah.
He's asking that question, hey, does she trust you? He's like trying to look cool in front of his quote unquote niece. But he's actually not even around that much, you know. And yeah, it's a personal ass question to ask somebody. You don't ask that to somebody you just met. It's fucking weird.
That's stupid.
Nah, that's bullshit. I would have been mad. I mean, I wouldn't have said anything, Robot King. Personally, if I was on the receiving end, if I was on your end of that relationship, I would have been like, that's a really personal question, dude.
I don't feel comfortable answering that.
I've done that before. I'm like, that's a personal ass question, dude. Holy shit. Who are you? What? What?
I think it takes a while to be able to build that thick skin, though, to do that.
But your reaction, Robot King, was perfectly fine. You said, is that any of your business? That is fucking fine.
That's good.
Yeah, that's a good response. Because, yeah, is it your business? Is it for real? It's not. Unless he's a really good uncle. He's there all the time. He's there for all the sports games. He's there for graduation. He's there for the birthdays. He's there for the holidays. If he's there all the time, then, okay, you can ask that question. But we just met, bro, so you really can't ask me that question.
It's too personal. It's too invasive.
We just met, dude. No, you're fine. You're totally fine. This guy's a fucking... He needs to, yeah, there's boundaries. You guys have to establish your boundaries. Of course, there's a certain point where you have to respect the family, but at the same time, they should know their daughter better than that, than to need to ask those stupid ass questions anyway.
Well, and that's the problem. They should, but they don't because they're parents who aren't in touch with their kid.
Mm-hmm. Right, exactly. They should know their daughter enough to know that without having to ask it. I've never given a damn about who I speak to. If I get disrespected, I give disrespect. 100%, dude.
Yeah.
100%.
You mirror the person's behavior that you're interacting with, and if they treat you like a fucking piece of shit, you treat them like a fucking piece of shit back.
Yeah, it's like don't disrespect me. Don't fucking disrespect me, bro. I'm on Thanksgiving break. I was about to beat some people up.
Oh shit, who is this?
I was heated because he told me to hush before that. Oh, what? What the fuck?
Wait, who is this?
We're still talking about the uncle.
Okay.
Oh, that's what's up, Dragon Slayer. Or welcome to break. Well, not welcome. I'm almost there. Tomorrow is my last day of work before break. Whistling. I need to make more money based off of my
Responsibilities?
no, based off of the missions that I accomplish in this game.
Okay.
Alright, hold on.
Cooking in order to fulfill those missions. That is Celine's job. Make her learn all of those crafting abilities in order to fulfill all those guild missions and get all the rewards. Then, another great thing for her to learn.
So she needs to learn crafting. Okay. Alright, let's do that. Alright, crafting on Homegirl. Where's crafting? I don't see crafting on here. Okay. I don't see crafting on here at all.
I sent you a couple messages.
Okay.
I need you to respond so I know how to
Know what to buy, how to bring, whatever.
Okay, yeah, sounds good. Okay, sounds good. Nice. Oh, wait, no, it's not this Sunday anymore. It's on January 28th.
Same place?
Yeah, same place. We had to push it back.
Okay, what time?
But we can still keep in contact because Thanksgiving is coming up.
Alright, that's cool. And I'm free this weekend, so if you need out time, let me know.
Okay.
January 28th?
Yeah.
Time?
Same time, like 3 p.m.
3 p.m. Okay. Alright, that's good to know. Just hit me up over the weekend. Let me know what's up.
Sounds good.
Have a good night.
Yep, I'll see
Good
you.
night, everybody.
Alright, Zeka says good night, guys.
See you next week. January 28th.
Yeah, we had to push it back.
Okay, it happens. It happens. Bye.
Bye. After Robot King finishes his story, can I ask Zeka for input? Oh, I'm sorry, bro. She just had to go. We can do it next stream, though. Or you can still ask, and we can bring it up again. I mean, we can ask it tonight, and we can ask it next week. Stress can back up all the stories. Yeah, sorry, bro. In the past, because she was there for most of it, if not all of them. Yeah, that's some serious drama, honestly. I mean, family drama is the worst. It's like the biggest drama. Crafting. Where the fuck is crafting on this bitch, dude? I don't see crafting anywhere. Bro. Where crafting at?
Item knowledge. And get all the rewards. Then, another great...
IC and specialty. IC and specialty. Crafting. Huh. Create items to boost stats. Interesting. Iron. I can make shit with Celine. Pretty good. Alright. It doesn't say what I can make though. Gosh. Yeah, I don't know what to make with any of this stuff, to be honest with you. Interesting. Yeah, sorry about that, Dragon Slayer. I apologize, dude.
Great thing for her to learn would be item knowledge, as that raises the sale price of all of your items by 3%.
So she needs to learn cooking and item knowledge. Alright. I got this now. So I need to go to improve, IC special skills, cooking and item knowledge. Cooking and item knowledge. Cooking. Actually, I don't see any of these. Cooking, item knowledge. Alright. That'll do. Now I need stuff for Reina. Yeah, I need stuff for Reina. Reina IC specialty skills. Okay. Mineralogy and danger sense. Okay, mineralogy and danger sense. Mineralogy. What is danger sense? Detect danger. Stamina. Nice. Mineralogy. Oh, there's crafting. You have to raise mineralogy. Okay. Crafting is a relevant ability, but I have to learn how to craft first. Interesting. Neat. All right, I think everything's good. I think everything's good. We have everybody up where we want them to be. I need to do these quests, and these quests give me money. Yeah, hell yeah. Gotta go. Have a good stream. Yeah, brother. Good to see you. Have a good night, guys. It was great talking to you guys for real. I like this emote. Yeah, hell yeah. Have a good night, guys. The next death battle is gonna be Superman versus Goku rematch again. Oh man, dude. I mean, you know, it is a little bit different now because expert. Fuck yeah. Oh yeah. It is a little bit different now because Goku has God mode, right? But yeah, I'm surprised that they're doing it because I don't know, Death Battle, they have been doing some rematches lately, I guess. I agree though, what they said the first Death Battle was correct. Like, I'm a Goku fanboy, right? Like, I love Goku. You know, I'm always gonna be on the Team Goku, but Longsword, sell 3 of them. Yeah. I'm always gonna be Team Goku, but I did agree with what they said last Death Battle. I thought it was a good Death Battle. But I am happy to hear that they are doing it over again. Because, yeah, things are different now, man. Things are different now. Battle items. Gosh, dude. I don't have enough money still. Good golly. Good golly gosh, bro. I don't have any ointment newly acquired. Use an art item creation. So I need these. I need $40,000, dude, to buy the Thief's Glove, and I need to get it like pretty early in the game. Yeah, Goku versus Superman is always a good fight. I mean, it's like the best of Western media versus the best of Eastern media. I agreed with Death Battle's first Goku versus Superman fight. I actually thought they did a good job with that. But now Goku has God mode and Ultra Instinct, which pretty much lets him dodge everything without even thinking, right? But I don't know. The thing is, I haven't even read the manga. So I can't even say for sure what's going on with Goku. Personally, I like Dragon Ball Z the best. I don't really like Super that much. So whenever I watch or rewatch Dragon Ball, it's just Dragon Ball Z stuff. But I don't know. I did see all of Dragon Ball Super anime. I saw the whole anime, the whole Dragon Ball Super anime, up until the end, the World Tournament, the Universal Tournament arc. And I actually liked it. To be honest, I like the Universal Tournament arc. But I didn't like it so much that I was going to read the manga. I can fish? What the hell is this? Ha! Nice. Wait, there was a huge fish. What the hell? Green bad guys? Let's get them. What the hell? They're weak as shit. Why were they all special looking? They're so weak. Okay, whatever. There was a special fish over here somewhere. What is up with these green bad guys?
Oh, it's these guys again. They were just one for us.
They just die in one hit, but they only give me 10 gold. I need 40,000 gold, bro. Bro, these green guys are ass.
Just some random minions.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to Goku versus Superman. I don't know. Seth the programmer did his own rematch of Superman versus Goku, but he only did it with Super Saiyan God Goku, who does have universal feats. But Ultra Instinct Goku is a whole nother thing. I'm trying to fish this giant monster out. But I can't. This is like Animal Crossing now. Nice. This is just like Animal Crossing. A question mark item? Come on. Get him! Is it a boss fight? Nice. I just caught a big old fish, dude. Nice. All right, so I need to make 40,000 gold somehow. And I don't know how the hell I'm going to make that happen. There's a bunch of like yellow. Okay. I think all the dots on the map are places that I can visit. Towns versus dungeons. Okay. So I need to pretty much do as many dungeons as I can. And I need to do as many missions as I can as well. Guild missions. Use a fishing to catch a cross carp. I need to do these. Sketching and aesthetics. I have to like learn these abilities. Okay. Make a silver earring. Okay. Nice. Okay. All right. Talent, originality. Okay, so I need to do these quests. Use cooking to make a fried egg. Okay. Cooking. Higher skill level. So Reina can cook? I need to improve her cooking. Huh. Pickpocketing. I need the thief's glove. I need a keen kitchen knife. Can I make fried eggs? Yeah. Is that it? Fried egg. Alright, I did it. Use alchemy to make silver. Goku versus Superman is going to be the second to last episode before the finale of season 10. Nice. Yeah. I mean, dude, it's such a classic battle. I mean, it's iconic. Let's see. Let's see what's going on here. So Goku, we had Death Battle, right? All right, let's go with Death Battle over here. What do they got? They got Doctor Who versus Rick Sanchez. That's actually good. I feel like Rick Sanchez takes this just because he's like kind of a joke character. Scorpion versus Wolf. Who wins the Death Battle debate? Yeah, I love the debates. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Scooby-Doo versus Courage. They actually do it? This is the one I wanted to see. Who wins this one?
Death Battle sponsored by Shady Rays. Scooby-Doo.
That's true. Courage like dies a million times. This animation is great. Courage is a lot like Scooby, actually.
Big boy.
How to defeat a great Dane with a speech impediment, eh? Twit.
This is a good death battle. I'm actually enjoying this greatly. People are saying the finale might be Light Yagami versus Columbo. I don't know Columbo, but I know everything about Light Yagami. I'm such a Death Note, like, fanboy.
All dogs love their bones, don't they?
Give him a Scooby snack, bro. Honestly, whoever wins this, I'm happy with it.
This could be bad. My name isn't Chad James. And it's not.
It's not. What the hell is this bullshit? What do you mean Scooby-Doo grows into this giant guy? Yeah, whoever wins this, I'll be happy. A tie would be good.
Stupid dogs, you made me look bad. What's her? Ow! 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 Cut it out!
A tie would be good, right?
I hate that stupid dog!
KO!
Wait, what? Who won?
Wiz, as happy as I am to avoid on-screen dog murder, wasn't one of them supposed to die?
Not since the Great North Central Singularity event of 2015 have we had a result like this. It can't end like this, right?
Even with Courage's insane cosmic feats, you'd think the Zabrinsky Triangle would be enough to seal the deal. But both pooches could regenerate from basically any kind of physical damage.
Both were incredibly smart in different ways. Scooby was more of a trickster with his dupes, while Courage was a scheming genius.
Computer could have given Courage the edge if not for their canon crossover, where it failed to have solid information on Scooby and the gang.
So I guess
Nice.
it came down to their unique abilities. And for 90% of their arsenals, they were evenly matched. Transmutation, mind control, you get it. They're tunes with basically anything, except for the Chest of Demons and the Dark Matter Meteor.
Sure, the chest could theoretically always trap Courage, but he'd always be able to escape and destroy it with the Dark Matter Meteor.
But Scooby could repair the damage by reversing time and then trap him again.
And then Courage would break out again. You know where this is going.
Ultimately, this battle between man's best friends would never end.
But this is a death battle. Somebody has to die.
Someone did, Wiz. Someone did.
Anybody tell you that you're kind of scary sometimes?
Wait, what the hell? Why did Scooby-Doo turn huge? Light Yagami versus Columbo. Wait, who is Columbo? I don't know who that is. Light Yagami versus Columbo. I don't know who Columbo is. Columbo. This guy?
This is my perfect victory! That's right! I win!
Who is this Columbo guy? Columbo, respect. Right. Let's look up Columbo, dude. Government employee. Most police make actually appreciate the hardly working. Okay. I think Light Yagami is going to destroy this guy. Most police serials make all the cop characters protagonists, the heroes. But Columbo doesn't come across as superhuman or have some of the subhuman traits. Like drinking or drugs or gambling and sleeping around. In an effort to round them out, Columbo is just very much an average guy who never stops asking how or why. I actually appreciate that they hardly show us anything about Columbo's non-working life. Like taking his child to school, taking the wife out to dinner, drinking with buddies, and all the other scenes there almost every cop show. If he's just a normal guy, there's no way he's beating Light. I mean, Light is a super genius, right? He's like brilliant, so like the only way you can really catch him is by being a super genius. Like the only way L was able to catch him is because L was also a super genius, and he was willing to like break the rules a little bit to get him, you know. I mean, you know, I would be down to see this. I think Light will win, but I think it would be a good fight. Usually whenever Light is in a death battle, he just straight up loses. Cause like, oh, Light versus Superman, he's just gonna write Superman's name in the Death Note. It's like, he actually cannot do that because the Death Note only works against human beings, and Superman is an alien from Krypton. He's a Kryptonian. He's not a human. Use alchemy to make silver. Okay, how do I make silver? Improve accuracy, specialty, crafty, silver. Yeah, it'll be nice to see Light Yagami win a death battle for once. Alright, did I do it? Missions. Guild. Use alchemy to make silver. No, I failed. Use customization to make a flame sword. You can do it with a long sword or another sword with low attack and a ruby. Long sword and a ruby. Okay. Originality and nimble fingers. What the heck? I have no idea how to do this. I need to do some of these other missions. Use a kit in crafting to make a storm ring. I'll provide the materials. Okay, make a storm ring. Use a kit unavailable at lower than suitable level. I'm not high enough level. Damn it. I have to be level 3 in crafting. Fuck is that? Weird doll. I have no idea. I guess I just have to level up. The other option are saying Bowser. That's a good fight, dude. Bowser versus Eggman. That's actually really good. I mean, I was just watching my roommate play the Mario RPG. Like, it depends on the Bowser, because sometimes Bowser is just normal size, and then other times Bowser is huge. He's like this giant dude. So it depends on the Bowser, but let's just say the most powerful Bowser, right? There's this huge monster that's gonna fire fireballs at you, right? Pretty good, pretty scary. Art, how do you unlock it? Skills, sketching and aesthetics. Okay. Sketching and aesthetics. Yeah, I don't know how you get this stuff, honestly. Aesthetics. I guess I just get one of everything. Art. There it is, sketching. Nice. Yeah, just get one of everything, I guess. I might as well just get one of everything. I think I'm understanding this game. I'm understanding this game now. I'm getting it, I think. Methinks. Just get one of everything. I need to get one of everything so that I unlock. Okay. Right, so that I unlock everything. Okay. Alright. Once I have everything, then I can actually start doing these things, okay? Nice. Yeah, but then you have Eggman on the other hand. Eggman, well, not Eggman, but his grandfather created, like, Shadow the Hedgehog, which was the ultimate life form. Yeah, you have a lot going on with Eggman where he's like a super genius. So you have Bowser, who's pure power, versus Eggman, who is pure intelligence. So that, I think that one would be a really good fight. I think Bowser versus Eggman would be so great, honestly. I really hope they actually do that. Because they're so different. They're similar because Mario and Sonic are kind of similar, like, in the role that they play for gaming for their respective consoles. But the enemies are so different. Like, Bowser just wants to kidnap Peach. Meanwhile, Eggman wants to, like... he wants to, like, kidnap animals so that he can take over the world with them. So... I feel like Eggman is more of a nuanced villain, but they both become good guys sometimes. Like, Eggman is a good guy sometimes, and Bowser is a good guy sometimes. So yeah, no, they're both really good villains, and I think that's gonna be a good death battle. I think Light Yagami is gonna destroy Columbo personally. So, you know, I would prefer to see a closer fight. I think Eggman versus Bowser would be freaking great, dude. It'd be so good. All right, guys, we are drawing closer to that time. It is about time for me to start closing out, guys. Thank you guys for joining. Dragon Slayer, sorry we couldn't get Zeka on here. But hold that question or send it on the Discord. She's on the Discord group. She's Zeka on Discord. So if you want, you can like ping her on the Discord and ask. But yeah, sorry we couldn't get to your question in time before she had to leave. Yeah, my bad. But yeah, guys. The talk is coming down to Kratos versus Asura and Turn versus Wile E. Tom versus Wile E, dude. That's what I want to see, personally. Personally, I want to see Tom versus Wile E. Coyote. I'm not going to even lie to you. I don't know Asura is the thing. Log in, you bastard. My stupid computer is not working. Anyway, guys, I appreciate you. Dragon Slayer, thanks so much. Robot King, Stress, Ravenclaw, Broham, and Paul Goodman. Thanks, everybody, for showing up. I appreciate y'all chilling. Hope you guys have a great rest of your night. I will be back Tuesday. I cannot stream tomorrow because I'm going to be hanging out with a friend tomorrow. But I guess if plans fall through with him, I'll stream. But I'm supposed to be hanging out with a friend tomorrow. So unfortunately, I am unable to stream tomorrow. But I do hope to catch you guys next Tuesday, 7 p.m. Have a good Thanksgiving, guys. Have a good time with your families. And I do hope to see you guys Tuesday, 7 p.m. Happy Thanksgiving, guys. I'll see y'all later.